I could stay like this, forever following you.
Oh, I'd look up the
Don't get too far.
what the side effects of Prilosec is. Well, forget that. Instead, let's go get an environmental update. Let's go over to the board and look what's happening on the Dakota Access Pipeline. Of course, the final approval was given by the Army Corps of Engineers today. Protests broke out all over the U.S. in small pockets here and there. Between 200 and 300 protested, but most of them were ignored. Let's go over to the board. So their actions plan nationwide for the next couple of weeks to months to years, I don't know how long this will happen, to try and get to stop the Dakota Access Pipeline from being finished. The last mile and a half is waiting. So the Corps of Engineers said to hell with the environmental impact statement and just said, we're going to go through it anyway. We don't care about the Constitution, the climate, people's water, or anything else. So Seattle is one of the first cities to cut banking ties with Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo will be losing $3 billion from Seattle yearly. Seattle, I hope you go to a credit union instead of another bank, because they're all pretty much corrupt. Everyone should be getting out of the banking system. Stop the Dakota Access Pipeline with your dinero. Money. Right, Mushy?
I just want us to always be, to always be.
So let's go over and look at Arctic sea ice. Let's find out what the latest thickness is to the ice now. As you can see in this diagram, the ice is really at record lows, as it has been all year. But a lot of people want to talk about geoengineering, about trying to fix things. Paul Beckwith and others talk about geoengineering. Geoengineering can be done, but it has to be done more naturally than unnatural, such as planting forests back on the continents where they used to be before humans cut them all down. Trying to put them back the way they were with the same species, because you knew that that system worked. So of course you're going to go back to that system. One of the geoengineering ideas is to put some kind of white balls or something in the Arctic Ocean to reflect the sunlight to cool the surface of the planet down, but that probably won't work, and you'll end up with a huge pollution mess in the Arctic Ocean. But there's another part that nobody thinks about, and that's how much fossil fuel it takes to make these things that are going to be put either in the atmosphere or the ocean or anywhere else. The amount of fossil fuel it would take to do that would probably counteract any progress you made. Geoengineering is going to be very difficult at best. The best idea, other than planting trees and returning the environment back the way it was, Okay, with that, let's go over and look at the CO2 count for today. Okay, now in the past, we've been told that this year and next year, the CO2 may not rise as fast because a lot of it's headed into the ocean right now. So these numbers may not grow as fast as they were last year and the year before. And as we can see, the numbers have started to slow down. 1.96 parts per million, the difference between the two. Alright, it's really hot here in California. This is a hot winter's day. It's about 9 o'clock at night. No, it's actually almost 10 now. and it is still almost 80 degrees in here, and I'm sweating, and the humidity is so high, pouring rain out, humid, and the air absolutely reeks of swampus. Just stinks. I wonder if the orange man drove by or something. Ha, it's horrible. Okay, let's go to the next and last article I wanted to talk to you about. So, Ireland stopped investing in fossil fuels today. That is absolutely the first country that has ever done that. Good for you, Ireland. So it's actions like that combined with other actions in different countries all over the world, and we can deal with climate change, and we don't have to give up. We can actually beat this, though we're not going to beat it completely. It's going to be a hot one, just like it is tonight. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. This humidity is probably 110%, rain, hot, drippy. Never seen this before. Oh well, it's the new world. We have to get used to it. Apparently today in the District of Columbia here in the US, the temperature was 89 degrees, and then tomorrow it's supposed to rain, then sleet, then snow. Absolutely unbelievable weather. And yes, the Philippines got another typhoon today, killing 4 and wiping out many places there. So we're just beginning to get into the wild weather. I certainly do appreciate all the comments in the last videos, and the ups and the downs, and the new subscribers. It's been really busy. I'll try and get some more videos up, but it is going to stay busy for the next week or so. So, until next time.